Namaste. Welcome everyone. Happy Wednesday. I'm Ahlia from Ahlia Yoga. This is Sunshine Yoga, a Vinyasa style flow. And today's practice, 60 minutes together. Really happy to have this opportunity to share time and space and energy with you, even though we're in our own respective homes. So thank you so much for showing up on your mat today. And you'll begin in a comfortable seated position, please. Take as much time as you need to arrive in a comfortable seat. You can fold your legs underneath you or cross them in front. Sit up nice and tall, find length in your spine. And when you're ready to invite your eyes to close your eyes and begin the journey inwards. Take a few moments to scan your physical body and take notice of how you feel in this moment. Observe the rise of your inhales and witness the depth to your exhales. Take a full deep breath in through your nose. Sealed lips or open mouth exhale to let it go. Do that again, please. Breathe in. Sealed lips or open mouth, exhale to let it out. Begin to practice your Ujjayi Pranayama. Activate your yogic breath. Breathe mindfully and powerfully in through your nose as well as out of your nose. Engage the muscles in the back of your throat and add qualities of sound and texture to your breath. Smooth out your Ujjayi inhales as well as your Ujjayi exhales. Continue to focus on this style of breath throughout your practice. With your next inhale, circle your arms overhead. Breathe in, reach up and stretch tall. Exhale, draw your palms together and unite your hands at the center of your heart. Pause here with your gaze soft or eyes closed and set an intention for yourself for your practice. Think of a quality or a virtue to cultivate on your mat that translates seamlessly into your practice and your life off of your mat as well. With your deep breath, inhale your intention in and exhale to send your intention out. Continue to focus on your breath and allow your eyes to open. Your arms relax. Bring your hands to your thighs. Palms face down and almost straight arms. Take your chest to the right. Lean forward and send your chest over to the left. Lean back and draw your navel to your spine. Tuck your chin. Do that again. Chest to the right. Forward through center and over to the left. Lean back, draw your navel in and tuck your chin. When you come back through center, make your way. And now switch directions. Lean first to the right. And then lean back and draw your navel to your spine, tuck your chin. Send your chest to the left through center. And one more time, a big circle to the right. Leaning back with your core strong. Over to the left and then back at center where you realign your spine in a seated position. Take your arms overhead and breathe in. Lower your right fingertips down as you breathe out. Bend your right elbow and lean to the right. Left bicep in line with your left ear. Lift your chin slightly and feel the left side of your body extend. Breathe as you lengthen and stretch through intercostal muscles between your ribs. Launch off your right fingers. Inhale, reach both arms up high. Exhale, switch sides. Left hand lowers. Lean to the left. Bring right bicep by right ear. Stay like this and breathe with a lift to your chin. Belly draws in. Keep your core strong. All the way back to center on an inhale. Reach up. Exhale, lower your hands to the mat and make your way to tabletop position. Do what you need to arrive on all fours and stack your joints. Align your wrists beneath your shoulders and your knees beneath your hips. Right away, turn your fingertips to face your knees or moving in that direction. Stretch for your forearms. Your fingers may point more to the right and to the left. That's okay. Breathe into this stretch, somewhat to very intense, and keep your core muscles active. Avoid hanging your head as you turn your palms to face up. Fingertips still face your knees. Palms face up. You can always do these stretches one hand at a time. Keep your elbows slightly bent and your breath steady and deep. Bring your palms flat, fingertips point forward. Fan your fingers wide and prepare for cat-cow. Inhale, cow pose. Lift your chin and look up. Exhale, cat pose. Round your spine and tuck your chin. Inhale, cow. Belly down, tailbone lifts up. And exhale, cat pose. Hollow your center. Round and curl. One more time with your own breath. A long inhale. Complete your exhale. Inhale, tabletop position, neutral spine. Exhale, high plank pose. Extend one leg back and then the other. Pause in the top of a push-up. Breathe here with your feet hip width and your hands shoulder width distance. Press the ground away from you and feel the space between your shoulder blades inflate towards the ceiling or the sky. Chin off of your chest for 3. Downward facing dog in 2. And 1. Lift your seat to the sky. Press your chest towards your thighs. Turn up your breath in down dog and begin to warm up the pose. Start with a walk for your dog. You bend one knee and then the other. Any stretches or warm-ups that feel good for you. Can move from side to side, a couple breaths to the right and to the left. Stretch through the edges and the corners of your body. Arrive at center with your hands shoulder width and feet hip width distance. Keep a small bend in your elbows and in your knees. Modification for down dog at any time. You can come to tabletop, hands and shins to the mat. Prepare for ragdoll as you inhale, look forward. And exhale, ragdoll pose. Walk your feet behind your hands and stay in a forward fold. Separate your feet hip width. Continue to breathe and reach for your elbows. Opposite elbow into opposite hand. Keep a small bend in your knees as you sway from left to right. Feel the back of your body lengthen and deeply stretch. It may feel nice to stay just like this, option 1. Option 2, chest expansion grip. Option to interlace your hands behind your back and tie your fingers. Work your knuckles overhead. Disengage the back of your neck. Let your head hang. Continue to breathe deeply. Breathe mindfully as you release your hands to the mat from wherever they were. Toe heel your feet together. Bring your feet to touch. Halfway lift for a couple of breaths. Bring your palms to your shins or your thighs above or below your knees. here and shift weight towards your toes. Keep your knees soft and your quadriceps strong, and make one line from your tailbone through the crown of your head. Very good. Take a breath in. Exhale, forward fold with a small tuck in your chin. Inhale, mountain pose. Rise up to stand. Reach high for the sky. Exhale, equal standing pose. Palms together, hands to your heart. Pause here with a soft gaze or close your eyes. Take a moment to breathe with your awareness inside and feel the texture of the mat beneath your feet. Purposefully ground down. At that same time, lengthen your spine and grow taller. Make more distance between the tops of your shoulders and the bottom of your ears. Take a long inhale, breathe positive energy in. Sealed lips or open mouth, exhale, send it to the planet, to the world. Eyes can stay closed or open your eyes. Let your arms relax, lower your arms by your sides. Inhale, mountain pose, reach up and stretch tall. Exhale, forward fold, hands through heart or swan dive, lower slowly. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the sides of your body. Exhale, high plank pose, top of a push-up, pause here and breathe. You may stay on your toes or lower your knees to the mat. Variation will help you go through chaturanga with proper alignment and engagement for your muscles. From your toes or your knees, breathe in and shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Avoid hanging your head as you lower halfway, elbows pin in. Up dog or cobra. Take several breaths with your legs engaged. Cobra, thighs stay down with elbows bent. Shine your heart forward. Up dog, arms go straight, knees and thighs come off of the mat. Inhale, lift up and gaze ahead. Exhale, downward facing dog. Curl your toes under, seat to the sky. Stay like this and breathe in. Soften your forehead and your jaw as you breathe out. Surya Namaskar A, Station A. You flow one breath to one movement today. With your next inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk to the top of your mat. Bring your feet together. Breathe in, halfway lift and lengthen. Breathe out, forward fold, deeply stretch. Inhale, mountain pose, rise all the way up, reach up. Exhale, equal standing pose, palms together, hands to your heart to flow again. Inhale, arms to sky, reach up high. Exhale, fold forward, soften your knees and lower nice and slow. Breathe in, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, high plank pose, plant your palms and step back. Stay for an inhale, knees down as an option. Chaturanga is your exhale as you lower. Cobra or up dog, breathe in and lift up. Exhale, downward facing dog, breathe out and glide back. Stay here for a couple of breaths. Feel length for both sides of your body. And work your heels in the direction of your mat, although they do not need to touch the ground. One more inhale. Find your Ujjayi exhale. Inhale, look up. Exhale, make your way to the top of your mat together. Halfway lift, big breath in. Forward fold as you exhale, tuck your chin. Inhale, mountain pose. Lift your torso, reach your arms up. Exhale, equal standing pose, Samasthitihi, hands to heart center. Flow one more time. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana, reach up. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana, dive down and touch the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Chaturanga right away. Step back and flow through, toes or knees. Inhale, Bhujangasana or Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Cobra or up dog flows back to downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Turn up the volume of your breath. Turn down the volume of your thoughts. Pleasantly present as you inhale. And pleasantly present as you exhale. Prepare to move on. Surya Namaskar B. You set it up slow, one time on each side. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, make your way to the top of your mat. Halfway lift as you breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Dive all the way down. Inhale, mountain pose. Rise up and reach up. This time, exhale, chair with airplane arms. Bend your knees, sit down, and reach back. Stay like this a couple of breaths. Refine alignment. Feet are either together or, if they're hip-width distance, inner arches of your feet are parallel. Shift weight to your heels and bend your knees a little bit more. Point your tailbone down towards the ground. Feel your lower abdominal muscles engage. Triceps stay strong, heart shines forward. And then you rise to mountain. Inhale, straight legs, reach up. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Sit down and reach back. Do that one more time. Inhale, mountain pose, straight legs, arms high. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. And now shift weight to your right leg. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Lift your left knee up. Exhale, hands to heart, figure four. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Breathe here as you bend your right knee. Send your seat back, your heart forward, and kiss your shoulder blades together behind your heart. Helps to gaze to an unmoving object to assist with your balance. Come back up to one-legged mountain, slow motion. Inhale, left knee lifts and reach up. Exhale, low lunge. Fingertips drip down to the mat as you step your left foot back. Land your left toes down and make sure your feet are about hip-width distance apart, even with your right foot forward. Carefully straighten your right leg and walk your hands back to frame your right heel. Square your hips, left hip down, peel your right hip gently back. And feel this stretch. Breathe in and lengthen your spine. Breathe out, fold in, draw your forehead towards your right shin. You'll feel a somewhat to very intense stretch for the back of your right leg. Breathe into that sensation and focus your awareness inside your body. Core muscles stay strong and your head hangs heavy. Take a breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Rebend your right knee. Set up warrior two. Pivot your back foot flat. Inhale, rise up. Right arm forward and reach your left arm back. Take a few breaths to settle in here. Find heel to arch alignment with your feet. Bend your front right knee and track your knee towards the right, towards the littlest toe on that foot. Gaze beyond your right fingers and reach forward as you inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Lower your right arm down and extend your left arm high. Stay like this. Find a couple of breaths. Take a variation if you like, perhaps left bicep by left ear. Turn your heart open and breathe more. Feel left shoulder spin on top of the right. Legs stay strong and exactly as they are for reverse warrior. Inhale, reverse warrior, slowly rise up and reach back. Breathe as you draw right bicep near right ear. Gaze where it's most comfortable for your neck. Feel your side body stretch as you inhale. 2 hands to your mat with your exhale. High plank pose. Inhale, step your right foot back. Exhale, chaturanga from your toes or your knees, always an option. Cobra or up dog, big breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog and breathe out. Inhale in through your nose. And exhale, let something go. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, make your way to the top of your mat. Step. Halfway lift as you breathe in. Fold forward and breathe out. Set up second side. Inhale, mountain pose. Rise to sky. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Bend your knees. Sit down. Reach back. Again, like that. Inhale, burst open. Find mountain. Exhale, chair plane. Bend your knees. Reach behind you. Last cycle. Inhale, legs straight. Reach up. Exhale, bend your knees. Sweep your arms back. Shift weight to your left foot. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Lift your right knee up. Exhale, figure 4. Hands to your heart. Cross right ankle over your left thigh. Carefully bend your left knee. Breathe here with a strong core and engage your upper back muscles. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Relax your jaw for 3. Rise back up in 2. And 1. Right knee to your chest. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose. Exhale, low lunge. Fingertips to the mat like drops of rain as you step your right foot back. Land here with your left ankle beneath your left knee. And straighten your front leg for modified pyramid. Walk your hands to frame your left heel. Inhale, lengthen. Look forward. Exhale, fold in. Forehead towards your left shin. Breathe here. And know that it doesn't matter how your posture looks. It does matter how it feels. Find the sensation that feels like a stretch, moving towards that sensation, but away from pain. Keep a micro bend in your left knee and your inner thighs engaged. Nice work. 1 more inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Bend your left knee. Warrior 2, pivot your back foot flat. Inhale, rise up. Left arm reaches forward, send your right arm back. Stay here and breathe. Settle in on this side. Press through the pinky edge of your back foot. Notice your hips open. Your chest faces the long right side of your mat, but gaze forward towards your left fingers. And now reach forward with a big breath in. Exhale, extended side angle. Left arm lowers. Raise your right arm. Stay like this. Turn up the volume of your breath. Optional variation of your choice. Perhaps right bicep by right ear. Keep your legs strong and your jaw relaxed. Reverse your warrior as you inhale. Slowly rise up with your torso. Legs stay the same as you reach left arm high. Breathe and gaze where it's comfortable for your neck. Feel the left side of your body stretch. So good. 1 breath in. Exhale, hands to the mat. Slow lunge position. Inhale, high plank, left foot back. Exhale, chaturanga, toes or knees. Go up dog or cobra. Breathe in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe out, press back. Stay in dog pose or tabletop position for 3 rounds of breath. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, look ahead. Exhale, walk or hop to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, breathe in and lengthen. Forward fold, breathe out and stretch. Inhale, mountain pose, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Chair with your legs, keep hands at your heart. Stay like this, chair pose with hands at heart center. Shift weight to your heels, bend your knees and squeeze your inner thighs. Prepare to twist. Inhale, look to the right. Exhale, prayer twist. Lean forward. Link your left elbow to the outer edge of your right thigh. Stay as you are. Continue to breathe. You're facing the right side of your mat. Keep your hands at heart center and sit just a little bit lower. Look down at your feet. Breathe and kick your left heel towards your seat. You can always lower your hands to the mat as you extend your left leg back and carefully, slowly lower left toes down, revolved crescent. You can lower left knee to the ground right away, otherwise keep your left leg straight. Find your variation of revolved crescent lunge and option to open your arms and fly. Twist and rinse, breathe and stretch. Final 3. Low lunge to warrior 2 into. And 1, look down, lower your hands to the ground. Back foot flat, warrior 2 with an inhale, back to the flow. Exhale, extended side angle, take your right arm low. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach up and reach back. Exhale, runner's lunge, hand to the mat, to the left of your right big toe. Turn your back toes forward, lower your left knee down. Breathe here as you scoot your right foot to the upper right-hand corner of your mat. Meet here in runner's lunge and either stay on your palms or lower onto your forearms. Feel this stretch for your right outer hip and your left hip flexor. Optional quadricep stretch from your palms, bend your left knee, right hand to right thigh, or reach for your left foot behind you. Or we haven't done hurdler's pose in a while, option for hurdlers from your palms. Lift your left knee away. Slide your right arm under your right thigh, your palm flat. And replace your left hand shoulder width from the right. You'll need more space. Heel toe your right foot off of your mat onto the ground nearby. And then wedge your left elbow and tricep near your left hip and rib cage, the soft part of your belly. Weight in your hands, right leg forward, send your left leg back. Meeting back in runner's lunge, 2 hands to the mat. Find your palms and scoot your left knee 2 times closer to your hands. Tabletop position, continue to breathe, slide your right shin back. Inhale, raise your right arm high, open your chest to the right. Exhale, thread the needle, weave your right arm through the space created by your left hand and left knee. Breathe here with your seat up. Option to reach your left arm all the way forward, or a half bind if you'd prefer. Couple of breaths. Ideally, you feel your right shoulder blade stretch. And replace your left hand beneath your left shoulder. Return to tabletop position. Child's pose. First time here today. Big toes together, knees widen. Send your seat towards your feet. Reach your arms forward and lower your forehead all the way down. Take a few breaths to reset in between sides. Locate your breath inside your body. You can stay in child's pose another several cycles of breath, or come up to a seat for a quick sip of water. Towel off if you need. Stay with me here. Downward facing dog is where you're headed in 3. Begin to make your way there now. Final 2. And 1. Find downward facing dog. Lift your seat to the sky and press your chest towards your thighs. Reconnect to the rhythm of your breath, the length of your inhales and the depth of your exhales. Second side, look forward and breathe in. Exhale, step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Mountain pose, breathe in and rise, reach up high. Exhale, hands to heart, find your chair, bend your knees, sit down and back. Stay here a few breaths, turn on the muscles in your legs and engage your core strength. Lift your chest up and stay low. Inhale, look to the left. Exhale, purr, twist to the left. Face the left side of your mat and link right elbow to the outer edge of your left side. Keep your hands at heart center and your breath steady today. Make sure your right knee is in line with the left. Breathe slowly and look down at your feet. Kick your right heel towards your seat. Slow motion, you can use your hands or no hands. Extend your right leg back. Lower your right toes down. Revolved crescent lunge with your right toes on the ground. You can lower your back knee or keep your back leg straight. Hands to your heart or your full expression. Turn left shoulder on top of the right. Nice, Ronnie. Beautiful, Adrian. Final 3. Low lunge in 2. And 1. Look down. Hands to the ground. Back foot flat, warrior 2. Breathe in, lift your torso, rise up. Exhale, extended side angle, left arm goes down. Inhale, reverse warrior, rise back up, reach up. Exhale, runner's lunge, hands to the ground. To the right of your left foot. Turn your back toes forward, lower your right knee down, and scoot your left foot forward and to the left. You can stay on your palms or lower onto your forearms. Check out and be sure that your left foot is forward in front of your left knee. Perhaps a little bit of movement in your hips may feel really nice. Couple of options. The first one is Quadricep Stretch. Bend your right knee. Move towards holding right foot with left hand. Or Hurdler's Pose, the arm balance, right knee away from the mat, left arm under your left thigh. My hamstrings rest on my triceps. Right hand moves back, shoulder width from the left. Left leg forward until it's almost straight, weight in your hands. Left leg goes forward and out at an angle, right leg goes straight back. Coming back to runner's lunge, take your time. Breathe with your palms on the mat. And scoot your right knee closer to your hands. Slide your left shin back, tabletop position. Wait for your inhale to reach your left arm high. Breathe in, left arm lifts. Exhale, thread the needle. Left arm goes through and left ear comes down. Find your breath while you're here and either send your right arm forward or take a half bind. Work to feel a stretch for your left shoulder blade. One more long inhale. One more complete exhale. Place your right hand underneath your right shoulder and slowly make your way to tabletop position. Where you're headed is high plank and then forearm plank. You can stay on your knees. Otherwise, extend your feet back one at a time and breathe. Then lower onto your forearms one at a time as well. Keep your breath steady and press your heels back. Legs straight or knees to the mat. One line from your heels through the crown of your head or your tailbone through the crown of your head, so keep the back of your neck long. Find your focus, build your strength. Final 3. Puppy pose in 2. And 1, knees down, lift your seat up and lower your chin and your chest towards the ground. Yogi playtime, taking some time for an arm balance or an inversion practice of your choice. Otherwise, you can take a second set of forearm plank or make your way to child's pose, which is where you're headed sooner or later. Option for Shirshasana headstand. Please only try this if it's safe and accessible for you. If there's a wall nearby that will help, please do what will assist you. I like to interlace all 10 fingers, thumbs cross on top, back of my head into the palms of my hands, and elbows in closer than you expect, elbows in towards the sides of your head. To make your way here from dolphin dog, legs straight, and walk your toes towards your elbows. Eventually, 2 legs as one, float away from the mat. You can always go 1 leg at a time. With your legs up, gaze straight in front of you and stack your heels over your hips. Child's pose is where you'll meet when you're complete, coming down 1 or both legs at a time. Take a few final breaths in child's pose and reconnect. Feel the fullness of your inhales and the expansion with your exhales. Slow transition up through tabletop position. Come back to all fours. And make your way to downward facing dog. This time keep your feet where they are at the back of your mat. And walk your hands back to meet your feet. Hang out in Ragdoll for a moment. Reach for your elbows. Tuck your chin. Let your body hang. Release your hands down to the ground. Heel toe your feet together. As you inhale, halfway lift, flatten your back. As you exhale, fold forward, release back down. Inhale, mountain pose, rise all the way up. Exhale, equal standing pose, hands to the center of your heart. You'll go tree pose with option for toe stand. The Vinyasa style tree is an option as well. You'll set it up first, shift weight to your left foot. Bring the sole of your right foot to your ankle, your calf, or inner thigh. Avoid pressing on your left knee at all. This is Vinyasa style tree. You can stay here. Or hot style tree, pinky edge of your right foot to your left hip crease. One or both hands to your heart. You can stay upright and balance, gaze to an unmoving object and breathe. Or if toe stands is in your practice from hot style tree, begin to hinge forward with a flat back. When possible, tense your fingertips to the mat. Shift weight to your toes, lift your left heel, and bend your left knee. Have a seat on your left heel. Tense your fingertips and stay here, or one hand to your heart. Perhaps two hands to heart center. And to release, hands to the mat, lift your seat up, set your left heel down. One or two hands to heart center as you rise. Everyone meet here at the top and take a breath in. Good, exhale, release, set your right foot down, relax your arms, and shake out your legs. Second side, weight in your right sole of your left foot to your ankle, calf, or inner thigh for Vinyasa style. Or hot style tree, left foot to your right hip crease. One or both hands to heart or any variation with your arms. Toe stand if you worked on it first side. Breathe as you take your variation, move slowly. Be mindful of every movement and of every breath. Take as much time as you need to practice. And when you're ready to rewind, hands to the mat, lift your seat up. One or two hands to your heart as you rise, realign your spine. When you're upright, breathe in. Breathe out and release, feet together, arms relax, shake out your legs. Still near the back edge of your mat, inhale, mountain pose, reach up high. Exhale, forward fold, hands through heart or swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift, listen carefully. Exhale, fingertips to the mat, walk your hands forward until your arms are straight. Lift your heels up and breathe in. Exhale, lower your shins to the mat, knees and shins. Untuck your toes, tops of your feet to the ground. Lift your torso to stand on your shins, realign your spine. You're seated upright with your seat away from your feet. Separate your knees hip width distance, 2 fist width between your knees, a good way to measure. Hands to your lower back like they're sliding into pockets. Uncup your shoulders, left and then right. Press your hips gently forward and engage the back of your body, your glutes. Engage your upper back. Stay here and breathe. This is camel. Or take it to the depth of the stretch that feels good for you. Hips go forward as much as your heart lifts up. Feel a stretch from the pit of your belly through the center of your chest. Slowly rise, realign your spine. Slide your feet together, have a seat on your feet, embryo pose. Fold your body in half, forehead to the mat. Drape your arms alongside your shins, palms face up near the soles of your feet. Just another breath or two into the back of your body. And slowly rise, roll up, uncurl your spine, and make your way to a seated position with your legs forward of your body. Keep your legs forward of your body, but send your left leg out to the left. Fold your right foot into your upper inner left thigh. Turn to the left. Raise your arms high as you inhale. Fold over your left thigh with your exhale. Seated separate leg stretching, forehead to knee pose. Take several breaths here up the right side of your body. Notice the length of your inhales. Notice the depth of your exhales. Inhale, slowly rise. Lift your torso, arms go high. Exhale, arms down and behind you. Lean back into your palms. Send your left foot straight forward and step your right foot over your left thigh. Take your right hand behind you like a second spine. Left arm reaches up and lengthen with your inhale. Turn to the right and twist as you exhale. Left elbow, outer edge of your right thigh. Sit up nice and tall. Keep your chin in line with your sternum, the center of your chest. Stay as you are and breathe in. Stay as you are and breathe out. Unravel from your twist. Two hands go behind. Right leg extends out to the right. Switch sides. Left foot folds into your upper inner right thigh and turn to the right. Inhale, arms to sky. Exhale, fold upper body over your right thigh. Seat separate leg stretching, forehead to knee pose. Take deep breaths on this side. Feel length up the left side of your torso. One more full breath in. One more slow breath out. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Exhale, arms down behind you. Lean into your hands. Extend your right leg straight forward. Cross your left foot over your right thigh. Left hand goes behind your back. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, twist to the left. Right elbow hooks to your left thigh. Sit up tall. Find leverage for your twist. Chin in line with the center of your chest. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. One more inhale. And exhale. Release your twist. Come forward. Send two legs to the top of your mat. And scoot forward so you're seated near the top edge as well. Look ahead of you and reach forward. Breathe in and prepare. Exhale, look down and recline. Use your core muscles to lower one vertebra at a time. Lay all the way down and walk your heels towards your seat. Supine half pigeon, right ankle over your left thigh. Pick up your left foot and hold your left shin or left hamstring. Also, lean a little bit to the left to intensify this stretch. Keep the back of your head on your mat, your shoulder blades stay down. Option one, stay here longer. Option 2, a little bit for your obliques. For your obliques, set your left foot down. Keep your right ankle crossed over. Interlace your hands to the back of your head. Inhale, engage your abdominal muscles. Exhale, lift your head up and twist. Left elbow towards right knee. Inhale, center, shoulder blades stay lifted. Exhale, twist. Keep going. You can keep your left foot on the ground, or if you'd rather, parallel your left shin with the mat. Feel this fire on the right side of your abdominal muscles, your obliques. Stay with it and breathe. Last 5. Supine half pigeon, second side in 4. Option for strengthening your core, last 3. Everything comes down to the ground in 2. And 1. Lower your head down. Left foot to the ground, followed by the right. Supine half pigeon, second side, left ankle over your right thigh. Pick up your right foot and hold your shin or your hamstring. Lean a little bit to the right to intensify. Find your breath. And of course, stay like this. Option 1, option 2, some work for your obliques, your core strength. For oblique work, come through center, right foot down, left leg stays as. Interlace your hands to the back of your head. Inhale, engage. Exhale, begin. Lift up and then twist. Keep your shoulder blades away from your mat. Work right elbow in the direction of your left knee. It may not touch. Right foot can stay down or parallel right shin to the ground. Breathe and use your core. Last 5. You're headed towards knees to chest in 4. Great work, everybody. Final 3. You've got it. So strong. Last 2. And 1. Lower your head down, your right foot to the ground. And draw your left knee to your chest, followed by the right. A loving squeeze. Legs up the wall pose, arms by your sides, feet to the sky, stand on the ceiling. Stay like this, or blissful, happy baby. Separate your feet wide, bend your knees a lot, and reach for your calves or the edges of your feet. Most important, work your head onto the mat. You can always use a block or a pillow. Secondary to that is to flatten your back as much as possible. Pull down gently and rock from side to side. Great work today. I'll be back live Sunshine Yoga next week on Wednesday. Donations, always appreciated, never expected. Just love connecting with community in this way. Take some time to make your way, draw your knees to your chest, and hug yourself, arms around your shins. Inhale, take a deep breath in. Exhale, release everything down for your final Shavasana. Set your feet on the ground. Relax your arms alongside your body. You can keep your knees bent with your feet flat, or send your legs forward and let them go long. Do whatever you need to get as comfortable as possible to integrate and absorb all the benefits of your amazing practice. When you're comfy, cozy, take a deep breath in. Big sigh, open mouth, exhale. Let your breath return to normal as you rest here. Feels great to stay like this. You can remain as you are for longer. Soak up this time. If you prefer to be guided out and you're ready, reconnect to your breath and deepen it again. And reconnect to your body with some gentle movements, your wrists and your ankles, your fingers and your toes. Reach your arms back for a full body stretch like first thing in the morning. Stay as you are or gather your knees and make your way to a fetal position. Roll to the right or to the left. Rest here for a moment and reflect upon your practice. Acknowledge yourself for showing up, for doing this work today. Stay like this or make your way upright to a comfortable seat. Move slowly and gently to arrive. A soft gaze is fine, or eyes can stay closed as you lengthen your spine. Draw your palms together. Unite your hands at the center of your heart. Acknowledge the light and the spirit within you. The light, the spirit, and the teacher within me honors and reflects the beautiful light, the wonderful spirit, and the divine teacher inside of each of you and all things. Please draw your thumbs to the center of your forehead. Take a long, deep breath in. Exhale and bow forward gently. In honor of your light and your practice today. With gratitude, with love from my heart straight to yours. Namaste. Namaste, and thank you so much for practicing with me today. I'm Ahlia from Ahlia Yoga. AhliaYoga.com is my website, spelled AHLIA. YouTube and Instagram, both Ahlia Yoga. If you have any questions, comments, feedback, requests, concerns, please don't hesitate to send me a message anytime. We'll be back live next week on Wednesday, 4:30 Pacific Standard Time. Thank you once again for being here today. Till next time, namaste.